Thank you. I'm telling you, the pastor just took what was in my heart. It was as if he saw everything written in my heart and he just brought it out, when he was talking. And for me, that is just spot on. And the only thing I wanted to add to that is that, let me tell you something. When have you noticed that when God raises one person to try to help the poor, to try to help humanity, the enemy raises up his head. And we are going to have to fight, and we will keep fighting. And that is why many a times I tell Sister Comfort that, look, uh, our CEO, Brother Ash, comes out and tells us a little, it's just like like a little bit of what is happening. But I know that he's facing more than that. And it's a battle which we also have to fight for in prayer. Because I believe I've been here since 2021, sorry, January 6th, 2021. I remember Antoinette calling me Yabin Antoinette Mbe saying that you saw something nice and you did not introduce me. And she said she can't explain it. Okay, go and bring someone to explain it. I think she called Brother Collins. I didn't know who Brother Collins was there. And for me, it was like, okay, someone needs to explain this. By the way, before then, I'd seen non-passive online, looked at that link, looked at the amount they were asking for. I was penniless at that point in time. I didn't have any money. But when God knows that you have to be part of something, He will bring you to that place. So I said to myself, I said, thank God for somebody that is using their brains for something wonderful during this lockdown. Oh, God bless him. That kind of thing. And I went by, not to find out, that was like November, then January. Antoinette said, okay, I'll bring Brother Collins to explain to you. Brother Collins didn't need to say much. He said, it's an IT company. I said, what? I said, I saw it. I mean, last year I saw it, but I didn't. So, but the issue is I don't have the money. And he said, you know what? I can do something for you, then you repay me. I'm not ashamed of that. But he did that and I had to pay him back. What am I saying? This is something that is going to bless humanity. It's going to bless humanity in a way that even, and when he says God is involved in this, it's going to bless humanity in a way that is going to make God himself happy. So I'm telling you, whatever it is that you get into now, thinking that, oh, because I've heard, I have my ears to the ground. Some people say, oh, you see now, this thing, they're not talking about it anymore. Nobody's talking. And you, Fummi, you're not saying anything. I said, if you have patience, they said the dog that waits patiently eats the juiciest bone. I said, if you rush into anything now, I'm telling you, whatever you rush into is going to collapse and you will still come back to unpassive. I said, so make sure you are not rushing into anything, except you're the kind of person that likes to get something and then quickly. I said, but apart from that, I am here to stay. And I encourage every one of us in whatsoever capacity you know how to pray. Pray and then stay faithful, because what is coming, I'm telling you, you can ask God to open your eyes. What is coming? Some people are, when people will be lining out outside queuing at your door, that we heard, Mama Maxine, that you belong to the unpassive. Can you tell us? Now we're sorry, I refused it that time, but can you help me? That's exactly what is going to be happening. So I am very, very excited, still much excited about what is happening, what is about to come, and what, God is going to do through each and every one of us. Because like Brahash said, you cannot change the world of everybody, but you can change the world of one person. If that one person too changes the world of another person, if you have the capacity after you've filled your tank, change the world, and you can change the world of maybe 2 or 3 people, do so. Don't do beyond what you can afford to do. But those 3 people to take up themselves, change the world of 1 or 2 people per person, I'm telling you, God will be really, really, really pleased with us, not just because we are Christians, but first we are humans, human beings that God created in his image, first and foremost. And then if you're not a believer and a Christian, then topple that up. It makes a good plan. And then as a movement as well, we are going to hit the road hard. Thank you very much.